Hey everybody, and welcome back to Wrestle Pop. On this week's episode of the podcast Grilling JR, Conrad Thompson asked JR if the WWE had ever encouraged women to get breast implants.
Yeah, so this is a very good question because you've noticed probably over the years that a lot of the female talent, especially during the Diva era, had big breasts. One of them was Lita, because she came into the industry and she was really not as big in the chest as some of the other girls, right? But then as soon as she got to WWE, what happened? She got, boom, some really big breast, and it looked good on her. And I always wondered, and I'm sure you guys wondered, if the WWE, maybe encouraged some of the wrestlers to do it, because you saw what happened with Chyna. Chyna came in, she was kind of looking like a man, and then next thing you know, she had the chin surgery to fix her chin. She had all kinds of other surgery, humongous breast. Stephanie McMahon, Vince's daughter, breast implants, and not just like breast implants, they're like, boom, like massive, like they were insane. I couldn't believe like Vince allowed her to get breasts that big, and it was kind of like an era where everybody that was a female talent was getting breast implants, and I think recently, was it Charlotte?
Yeah, Charlotte. I mean, honestly, hers are, I feel like, a little bit too big for her frame.
Well, what about, what's her name? Alexa?
Yeah, Alexa Bliss also had them done. And Lana's, I feel like she always had them, but it seems like they're even larger now. So I wonder if she might have undergone a second procedure.
Yeah, and it makes you wonder, well, also, what about, what's her name?
Asuka?
No, the blonde girl that, like, her face looks totally different now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
the stocky one.
Yeah, it's on the tip of our...
Yeah. Dana Brooke.
Yeah. Dana Brooke. And she's, like, totally had her looks different, right?
She's a different person now, honestly.
Yeah. So, in the previous video, we told you about, like, Rhea Ripley, how she wants to get tattoos, but the company, the WWE, won't allow her to. So, also, does that mean that they would encourage their talent to maybe make some cosmetic changes, like breast implants, right? Because like for the most part, the audience is male, and guys love big breasts, and so could that be the reason why Charlotte, Alexa Bliss, and some of these other girls, like Lita, got breast implants? Well, Conrad Thompson in the podcast asked JR, and he said no, they never encourage girls to get breast implants. And like what he means by that is they never went to them and said, hey, you know what, you're talented, but what would take you to the next level is getting some breast implants. Because the reason they said they would never do that is because if something went wrong, then they were held, kind of liable for it, right? Because they encouraged the girls to do it, and then now they got like an infection or what can go wrong
worse,
here? Yeah, or worse. So they never actually did any of that. But here's an interesting thing, right? If the girls back in the day, and probably even now, wanted to get breast implants, the company would, if the girls didn't have money to pay for it, the company would actually give them the money, help them out financially to get it done. So that's really fascinating,
And give them time off TV so that they could get it done and recover.
Yeah. So that's kind of fascinating that the company will, do that, because we've heard about if the wrestlers have like medical problems, the company will pay for their surgery and all this other kind of stuff, or they have to go to drug rehab. The company will like help, pay for all that. Or in the case of, like, I remember Yokozuna, they offer to help him lose weight and all that kind of stuff. So this is interesting that, Vince McMahon would basically pay money to get the girls' puppies, enlarged. So that's kind of fascinating. So I guess, if you're like an aspiring wrestler, female, and you want to get some big breast, you definitely want to go to the WWE because they'll, pay for it. So maybe that's something in your contract you can negotiate.
Yeah.
But you know what, guys? Though I think you were saying earlier, like Charlotte, her breasts are really, really big.
Yeah.
And she's really talented. And I think it's gonna like take away from her ability to wrestle.
Yeah.
Right? You think so?
I mean, I feel like sometimes they seem to get in the way.
Yeah.
Well,
was it like last week on Raw when she came out, dude? It was like it looked like she was like having to like be careful the way she walks and stuff.
Yeah.
Because she was like dressed not in her ring gear, but like street attire.
Yeah.
And so she didn't probably have like a sports bra on or something. And yeah. Well, anyway, guys, we're going off topic. So that's basically, I guess, the company policy on breast implants.
Yeah.
So that's that. I'd love to get your thoughts on all this. What do you guys think? Let us know in the comment section. And also, who has the nicest puppies of them all? Love to get your thoughts and opinion on that.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, I forgot, actually, it's the PC era. We can't say puppies, you know? So what should we call them? You tell us.
Yeah.
But before you guys go, though, do a couple of things for us.
Don't forget to click that subscribe button. Give us a like. Click that notification bell. And don't forget to share this video with all of your friends and family who love wrestling as much as you do. Bye.